Good morning, students. Now, today onwards, we will start with unit number 6, nanotechnology. Okay, we have completed 4 units, and this is our fifth unit. And then at last, I will take magnetic materials because I have arranged the expert lecture, guest lecture on coming Thursday. Dr. P.B. Karandikar, who has done research, PhD in nanotechnology and related material science. So I have invited him for your expert lecture in Thursdays at 10:30. So I requested him to just talk on the scope of nanotechnology in research because material science subject, if you'll see, there is a vast scope for material science in higher studies and also for research. So you must know that what is the scope. So he will be talking on the scope of material nanotechnology and related material science topics for research. Okay, and he is guiding PhD students also from Pune University. Two, three candidates he is guiding for PhD who are conducting related research. One staff member from our college only, Godse sir, is conducting research in superconductors. So when you will be coming in college, you do meet him. Tomorrow also in Thursday's lecture, I have also invited Godse sir as he is doing research under Karandikar sir. So you will be knowing about Godse sir also. He is doing research in superconductors. So do have dialogue with Godse sir also. So let us start with nanotechnology. Now, word nano only tell you what is this. Okay, so syllabus related to nanotechnology is for 6 hours lectures. Introduction, then concept of energy bands and various conducting mechanisms in nanostructures. Then carbon nanostructures. Syllabus is focused on carbon nanostructures, carbon related nanotechnology. Okay, not metal related. So that you do consider focus is on carbon related to nanotechnology. So carbon nanostructures, carbon molecules, carbon clusters, carbon nanotubes and applications. Then special topics in nanotechnology such as single electron transistor, molecular mechanics, BN nanotubes, nanowires. Okay, nanomaterials used in batteries, photovoltaic cells and in supercapacitors. So, what is nanotechnology? There are number of definitions of nanotechnology. So, with nano word only, you can say what is this technology. It is related to very small dimension. So, if you'll see, nanotechnology is the term derived from Greek word. So, nano is a Greek word, okay, and nano meaning dot. So, what is the meaning of dot? You might have watched movies and you might be knowing about the characters, dot characters. The person whose length or height is very small, as unusual, but he will be doing magic. So, like nano structure or nanotechnology deals with the very small dimensions, but lot of power will be there. Even if dimensions are small, the materials will be doing magics. Okay, so it applies the principles in various sciences at atomic, molecular, and semi-micron level. As the size has to be very small, it deals with the atomic, molecular, or submicron level. And what is the dimension range of nanotechnology? Dimension range is 0.1 to 100 nanometer or 10 to 1000 nanometer for pharmaceutical nanoparticles. But one important thing is that it is not only dealing with the very small dimensions of nano. Nano means, nanometer. Nanometer means 10 raised to, means 1 meter will be equal to 10 raised to 9 nanometers. Okay, so it is in the range of 10 raised to minus 9 or 10 raised to 9. Okay, so dimension range is generally for pharmaceutical 10 to 1000 and otherwise 0.1 to 100 nanometers. But one important thing what I wanted to tell you, it should be man-made, not the natural. If you see pharmaceutical, biological things, they are natural. And when the dimensions are natural, you cannot use the term nanotechnology. So nanotechnology term is coming when it is intentionally created, man created dimensions. Okay, for certain advantages, for certain applications, then only we use nanotechnology. Otherwise, number of things, biological things available are of small species and small things, but their term is not applicable. So, what is nanotechnology? We can define it. It is a research and technology development at the atomic, molecular, or macromolecular levels in the length scale of approximately 1 to 100 nanometer range to provide a fundamental understanding of phenomena and materials at the nanoscale and to create and use structures, devices, systems that have novel properties. One important, as I told, it has to be man made. Another important condition comes, it has to have novel properties and functions. If it is man made and the structure or just it is having very small dimension, but properties or functions are not innovative or new, then you cannot use the word nanotechnology. What is the use of then just reducing the dimension? There will be no use of reducing dimension. So even it is man-made, if you don't find out any novel, innovative, additional properties or functions, then you cannot use nanotechnology. Okay. So it is a system, use structures, devices, and systems that have novel properties and functions because of their small and intermediate um, dimensions. So, if you will see homeopathic, in medicine, in homeopathic, that small sugar coated tablets, what is the principle of that? Only small quantity of medicine is used. And when it is found that small quantity of medicine is used, it is more beneficial than in large quantity. So it is having novel applications, certain special applications. So like that, nanotechnology applications will be also very innovative or special. And therefore, they are intentionally reduced dimensions. So nanotechnology is the science, engineering and technology conducted at the nanoscale, which is about to 1 to 100 nanometers. And I told you what is the relationship between meter and nano. So 1 meter will be equal to 10 raised to 9 nanometers. So 10 raised to 9 relationship is there. So it is a 1 billionth of meter. So you can just see 1 nanometer is a 1 billionth of a meter, 10 raised to 9 minus 9 of a meter. 1 nanometer is equal to 10 raised to minus 9 meter, or 1 meter will be equal to 10 raised to 9 nanometer. So, nanoscience and nanotechnology are the study and application of extremely small things and can be used across all other science fields such as chemistry, biology, physics, material science, and engineering. So, it is just like a combination of all the science with small dimensions intentionally created. Generally, nanotechnology works with materials, devices, and other structures with at least one dimension size from 1 to 100 nanometers. Now, here another third condition. First condition I told you that it has to be man-made. Second, I told you it has to be means novel applications, innovative functions. And third condition, at least one dimension, not all, but at least one dimension can be 1 to 10 raised to nanometer. Means if you will see length can be common, conventional lengths, but width or thickness can be nano. So at that time also you can use word nanotechnology. So at least one dimension should be in this range, 1 to 100 nanometers. So while many definitions for nanotechnology exist, the National Technology Initiative. See, when you are considering different standards, there are different standards, Indian standards, then British standards. Like the definitions are also based on different societies. So number of definitions are there, but what National Nanotechnology Initiative NNI calls it, the definition of nanotechnology with reference to NNI is research and technology development at the atomic, molecular or macromolecular levels in the length scale of approximately 1 to 100 nanometer range, creating and using structures, devices, and systems that have novel properties and functions because of their small and intermediate size. and ability to control or manipulate on the atomic scale. These terms or this sentence I have told already, but here one complete definition means three statements are there. So it has to ability to control or manipulate on the atomic scale. See, one additional things you can just mention about the nanotechnology. Control or manipulate on the atomic scale. So just start drawing mind map for nanotechnology. Just don't listen. Just you have to share at the end of lecture. Just I'm moving the slides. What is mean by nanotechnology? Draw the mind map. Beautiful concept of nanotechnology. Then we'll go ahead. What is nanotechnology? What is the dimension? What are the requirement in nanotechnology when you will use the word nanotechnology? If you will understand these four important conditions which I told. First is man-made. Second is then it has to be innovative functions or applications, novel properties. Then third, at least one dimension within the range of 10 to 100 nanometer. And fourth, it has to be controlled, this as per NNI, ability to control or manipulate on the atomic scale. Okay. So start drawing this mind map. And in paper presentation, do include mind map. Okay. And now I have recorder, so I will record your presentations and I will post on YouTube. I will post to all staff members like your project work. They have appreciated. Staff members have appreciated your project work. So definitely they will appreciate your paper presentation also. So start drawing mind map. Important dimensions, relationships. What is that? It is related to chemistry, biology, physics, material science, engineering. Okay. So here are some few illustrative examples. Small dimensions means how much small, just to visualize, just to imagine. So if you see a 1 inch, in 1 inch, how many nanometers can be there? So this much nanometers will be there in 1 inch. 254000000. So a sheet of newspaper, if you see the sheet of newspaper, imagine the thickness. So what is the thickness of newspaper? 10 raised to 6, 10 raised to 5 nanometer thick. Means you will imagine what will be the dimension. 1 nanometer means what? So if you will compare on the scale a marble, suppose a marble were a nanometer, then 1 meter would be the size of the earth. See, earth would have been 1 meter only if nanometer would be a marble will be a nanometer size. So nanoscience and nanotechnology involve the ability to see and control individual atoms and molecules. Everything on earth is made of atoms. The food we eat, the clothes we wear, the buildings and the houses we live in, and our own bodies. But today, science is changing. Already, I am telling you, in value-added course, I told you, now everything is not made up of atom. This science is now changing. Everything is made up of energy. Okay. So let it be. That is not our objective now. So the scale of things, nanometers. So you see what are the natural things. Even if they will be of very small dimension, blood vessel, blood cells, whatever, you can just see virus. You will not call it as a nanotechnology, but because it is a natural. Okay, so natural atoms or molecules, some biological examples might be there, but things man-made, which things man-made are very small. So here it is shown. So you can just see the scale here. It is 1 centimeter, 10 mm. And this micro word, nano word. So see where is the micro word and where is the nano word. Okay, so 10 raised to minus 9 meter means nanometer. 10 raised to minus 9 to 10 raised to minus 7 is nano world. Okay, so much small dimension. So here it is shown hair. If you'll consider hair, what is the size of hair, thickness of the hair? 100 micrometer, red blood cells, bacteria. So these are smaller size. Paper, chips, polymers, dendrimers and supermolecules and fullerene. So let us see nanotechnology. What are the classification types? So nanotechnology is the engineering of functional systems at the molecular scales. I am just telling you different definitions of nanotechnology. So you can call it as engineering of the functional systems because you are changing functions, you are changing properties. So it is a engineering of functional systems at the molecular scale because you are changing the molecular structure, you are controlling the atomic structure, and therefore you can say nanotechnology is the engineering of functional systems at the molecular scale. This covers both current work and concepts that are more advanced. So whatever is existing, it covers the existing things, but also future because nanotechnology is under research. Lot of research is going. So future is also considered in the nanotechnology concepts. What are future concepts will be there? They are also considered. So it is the original sense in nanotechnology refers to the projected ability to construct atoms from the bottom up. There is different bottom up and top up using techniques and tools being developed today to make complete high performance products. So you can define it as a projected ability to construct atoms bottom up because nowadays nanotechnology is being used, being innovated, so it is being projected, but it is the ability to construct atoms from the bottom up because you are going down mini level mini level means bottom up approach is there using techniques and tools being developed today to make complete high performance product. The purpose of nanotechnology is high performance products. Okay, so it is traditional sense means building things from the bottom up with atomic precision. It is the manipulation of matter on an atomic and molecular scale. So different definitions are used, but use the definition by NNI. Then only it includes all the terms. Okay. So it may be able to create many new materials and devices with a vast range of applications such as medicine, electronics, biomaterials, and energy production. As you are controlling atomic structure, molecular structure, you are reducing dimensions. So it can create new materials, okay? It can create new devices which simple applications will be in medicine. Medicine, it is vastly used. Nanotechnology, electronics, biomaterials, and energy production also. On the other hand, nanotechnology raises many of the same issues as any new technology, including concerns about the toxicity and environmental impact of nanomaterials and their potential effects on global economics. Yes, it is for every new material, every new substance, we have to be cautious about the environmental impact. So nanotechnology do creates environmental impacts also, it issues also, toxicity issues, because we don't know if you reduce the dimensions at micro level, at nano levels, then it might be toxic. So such a things we have to take care, and then the it has to be considered. Okay, environmental impact has to be considered. Another important criteria for the definition is the requirement that nanostructure is man-made. I told you, otherwise you would have to include every naturally formed. So this will be difficult. And in natural substances, you will not use the word nanotechnology. It has to have special properties and nanoscale proportions. Okay. So this is the most important definitions which I like. So you just see how a good definition that is practical and unconstrained by any arbitrary size limitation is so the design, characterization, production, and application of structures, devices, and systems by controlled manipulation of size and shape at the nanometer scale, atomic, molecular, and macro level scale that produces structured devices and systems with at least one novel superior characteristics or properties. So this definition I like because all the conditions which I explain you with different sentence, it is coming in one sentence. So you just try to remember this definition. It's the design because you are manufacturing nano materials. So it is design instead of design. Like, means, if you will not design, how will you just manufacture? It has to design. Characterization, because sole purpose of nano materials to fabricate is characterize with some special application. So you are characterizing it. So the design, characterization, production, and application. So this is the description for the way which you are using nanomaterials. You are manufacturing or making the nanomaterials. So the design, characterization, production, and application of what? It is a structure. It is a device or it is a system. Controlled manipulation of size and shape. Important is size and shape only is the objective. Nanocar you can consider. Why nanocar is considered? Only for size and shape, small, compact, economical, at the nanometer scale. So atomic molecular, and now that is nanocar, but it is not nanotechnology. So don't confuse. But I'm telling you, nanocar means we just imagine very small car because not a single dimension is in the nano. Okay. So atomic, molecular, and macromolecular scale that produces structured devices and systems with at least one novel superior characteristic. So because it has to be there. If it is not special applications, characteristics, property, or function, then you cannot use the word nanotechnology. Okay. So let us watch this YouTube.